Okay, we're inspecting a 2011 Jeep Wrangler. It has the Call of Duty package on it. Very nice looking Jeep, very clean. Cosmetically, it's in very good condition. Truck's running real nice. Been sitting here for probably about 20 minutes at an idle. AC compressor's kicking off and on. Does have a little bit of tire wear like most Jeeps. It does have an off-road package. It has a little bit more aggressive tires on it. See, these front tires have a little bit of uneven wear on them. Likely caused probably just an alignment issue, but we'll tell more about that once we get out on the road and do a test drive. Nice running boards on it. Owners state that they also have the rock guards as well. Rear tires look a lot better than the fronts. Again, the rims are in good condition. It does have the spare and a spare cover. As you can see, it's in there. It is back in there. There it is. It's really hard to get those covers off sometimes. Top's in good condition. Windshield looks nice. Bumpers are in good condition. A lot of the times you see these off-road Jeeps, they've either been driven on the highway or in the city, just regular road conditions, or somebody's taking them out and had a little bit of fun with them. This one's been well taken care of. The door panels are nice and clean, as well as the scuff plates. Nice leather package in it. Let's have a removable top. You can see here, we're not going to pull that off. It does take a couple of different people to pull that off there. So the rear seat's in nice condition as well. That rear seat folds down. This one has a little bit of wear right here. Pretty common for the trucks you got to climb up and out of. It does have navigation. I'm going to turn those flashes off. It does have navigation, radio. Let's see what else it has in here. Travel link that runs off a Sirius XM radio. Nav. It's where you insert the CD. Auxiliary input. So if you have a hard drive set up in here ready to go. It does have a hard disk drive. Let's see. Heated seats. Obviously traction control. A 110 outlet that turns on and off the converter. AC is pumping out nice and cold, which is good because it's about 82 here today. Moves through all the vent settings. It does have rear defrost. As I'm sitting inside the truck, I do see a couple of little nicks in the windshield. Here's one that's on the outside. Looks like it's been repaired, so they shouldn't go too far. And here's another one right here. Not that big of a deal. It's best to go ahead and have the resin put in inside of them, that way they don't spread. Like I said, the truck's got 46,303 miles on it. Sitting here at an idle. No engine lights, no warning lights on. Bluetooth. cruise control. Over here on the left hand side behind the steering wheel, you have steering wheel controls for the stereo. Everything seems to be working really well on this truck. Trying to figure out, turn the wipers on. Here's the wipers here. Rear wipers working, just saw it. You can see it there in the rearview mirror. There it is. And front wipers. There we go. All right, we're going to go and get out and get ready for a test drive. We will go ahead and put this in four-wheel drive high and four-wheel drive low. You'll see the differences. That way you know that everything's working well. We'll be right back. Hang tight. Hey, we're back in this 2011 Jeep Wrangler. Gonna take it for our test drive here. Something I noticed just pulling down the road is it does have a obviously something rattling back there in the back left corner of the truck. Pretty certain it's just an interior panel. Likely going to hear some road noise, tire noise anyways. This is a four-wheel drive vehicle. It does have off-road tires on it. What we're ensuring is that everything underneath the truck is tight, suspension wise, control arms, locator bars, sway bars, and everything else as well. Definitely hear and feel those front tires, that uneven wear on those front tires. It's not pulling either direction. Well, it's actually gliding off to the right just a little bit. I mean, it's not like you have to hold on to the steering wheel real tight to keep it straight. Would probably benefit from a front end alignment. Seems to be running smooth, shifting nice, and it also stops well. Definitely has that nice Jeep Wrangler feel to it, where you can tell you're in a Jeep. Although giving you all the creature comforts of a nice luxury car, nice leather-wrapped, thick leather-wrapped wheel. Nice dashboard, the seats are leather and very comfortable. All the controls are very close to your hands. You can can get to everything nice. I mean, heated seats. When's the last time you saw a Jeep Wrangler with heated seats? It's a pretty neat feature. Turn those on, make sure they work. Just coming up to this stop sign here. Go and put our stoplight. We'll put our hands off the wheel. You see that it stops nice and even. Fuel level light just came on, letting us know we've got about 1/8 of a tank of fuel left. We're up to about 50 miles an hour. There's no shaking or pulling in the wheel. Say those tires wore that way from just not being rotated properly. So when you have big tires like this on these trucks, you really want to make sure you're rotating them. That way you get the maximum amount of life out of them, since they're so expensive. We are at 55. Truck's running nice. It is pulling a little bit to the right. It just tells us that it needs a little bit of a front end alignment. Exit. And we're going to pause the video while I go find a place where we can test out the four-wheel drive. We're going to make sure all four corners are grabbing like they should, and the truck's shifting down into the transfer case is shifting into low gear like in a proper manner. Alright, we're going to go ahead and stop the video for just a second and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back in the Wrangler. Obviously you've seen what it does in two-wheel. We're going to put it in neutral. I'm going to shift down into four-wheel drive high. Put it in drive. Okay, and what we're going to feel, ordinarily you don't drive on dry pavement in four-wheel drive, but we're just going to do it just for a second. Make sure the wheels kick in. You can kind of feel that back and forth. You See it pull the steering wheel a little bit back and forth, how it shakes. Those are the front tires kicking in, letting us know that the front hubs are also engaging, which is a good thing. All right, we're going to go put it back in neutral. We're going to put it down into low. Okay, what we're looking for is it kicks off the traction control like it's supposed to. All the way down into low. It tells us in 4-wheel high. Put it in drive, and you can automatically feel that low gear kick in. And what we should see is a real low, torquey pull in 4-wheel drive. To make sure that the front wheels are still engaged, we'll just feel it toss us back and forth here, just like that. You don't want to do that too much, just enough to make sure it's working. We're going to put it back in neutral, let the truck rest for a second. It's in neutral, transfer case is in neutral. Now we're in 4-wheel drive, high, and we will shift it back up into, doesn't necessarily just want to roll right in there. There it goes. Sometimes you have to play with it just a little bit to get them to go back in a 2-wheel. That's just the transfer case and the gears, making sure they mesh back and forth. That's going to wrap up our test drive inspection. All in all, truck's running pretty good. Doesn't need a front end alignment. 4x4 is working well. Stopping good, driving great, shifting okay. All in all, it's a good truck. Just needs a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of TLC. But if you're gonna put a new set of tires on it, why not go ahead and do an alignment anyways? Steve Paul with Test Drive Technologies. Thanks for riding along with us. We'll see you next time.